Duck. So we're fixing Yuri's car.
Yeah, we are.
It's a Volvo something or other.
Apparently it has 3 horns or something, which is cool, I guess.
It appears to be like an inline 5, and it has a car phone. Kevin's opening his garage. It's basically been the Kevin drop-in center. First Jill and Simon showed up, and they went to Leduc first.
Why would they go to Leduc?
They had to like buy some oil from UFA, but UFA was closed.
What's UFA? Universal Fighting Association?
No, the United Farmers Association. Oh, hello, Kevin's mom. Now that the engine stops, everything's less exciting.
Here's Joel. This is Joel's drink. Let's look at Joel's drink. Think of how Joel is affecting the environment with his thoughtless littering.
People may notice that I have a lot of facial hair. It's getting pretty itchy. But anyway, the ultimate objective is to grow mutton chops.
I'm trying to run
dress
away.
in Victorian style clothing and speak in Victorian language.
Somewhere in the console?
Don't you have like 900, Kevin?
I do, but I want to
No, look, in the console that you open up.
Oh, that one.
That's what a console is.
That's a spoon.
That's a spoon. Apparently, what? There is a random spoon in Yuri's Volvo. We've been discussing the various faults of Yuri's Volvo, including the squirrels. Let's take a look at the squirrels. This is what the squirrels have done to the roof or to the hood.
Is that what it is?
Okay.
Nothing's burned yet.
Well, stand back.
Okay, boot her up.
Oh my goodness, we have lights again?
Standing by. Oh look, we seem to have fixed the light issue.
Well, we have...
Oh, I just heard it pop.
Oh my goodness. There's just blowing out his fuse.
Did you try starting it?
I think there's just blowing out his fuse.
I heard something pop.
Did you
Oh, maybe
actually,
that was that.
Electricity and oil, that's bad.
Oh, it is. The fuse blew again.
You actually
Oh,
just
so there's a fault in the system.
Let's pull out the light bulbs.
fault in
Pull up the light bulbs.
This appears to be the
We're
issue.
pulling
I
out the
don't
light
have a
bulbs. Sorry.
screwdriver.
We've
Document document. Here, dear reader, let's take a closer look at this broken fuse. Oh, I dropped it. See how it's not really put together? It's just kind of broken.
You're at Kevin's house. He has about 900 screwdrivers.
Well, my dad has 9,000 screwdrivers.
9,000. What about? I have over 9,000.
I see Facebook chat. I was like,
Yes,
you don't use
Facebook chat.
ADM to configure
What does the
Facebook.
record button do?
Apparently, Volvo has a record
Clips
button.
up so they don't spend hours.
The record button. Oh look, you can record.
It scares me.
Record your driving mode, or record your drive so it just drives for you.
Maybe it-
Oh, record means recycle air in a
Recirculate
Volvo. Record as in recirculate.
Speaking of which, what's with all this new hype about the iPhone 4? It looks pretty much like the old iPhone to me.
Because it does video chatting.
Oh, wow, video chatting. I can be antisocial
And
and,
you can-
entirely new.
There's
and
iMovie
technological
on
way.
your iPhone. You
I
can
cannot
edit
talk to people
You can edit
remotely.
video on your phone. If I had an iPhone 4 right now, I wouldn't have
What
to
would
take
you-
this ridiculous HD
What would you
HDD
take
cam.
videos of? I never
This!
take videos.
I'm taking a video right now. Please don't try to take the radio out.
I just did.
Please don't.
I'll put it back in.
Was it really necessary to do that?
Yes, it was.
Why?
It's a quick release. There's 2 buttons.
Yes, I know, so it can be easily stolen.
But there's a difference between like engineer innovation and scientist innovation. Science innovation is like, this is really, really interesting. Engineers are like, wow, it's like feature circle jerk.
The thing is unless something goes mainstream, it's not a big deal.
Speaking of which, XML.
XML is such a duck.
Everyone knows. Does everyone know?
Everyone knows that only you use XML.
Actually,
Let's
XML
get,
is the future.
Let's get some more
The issue
fuses.
is that this is at exactly the right height for me to do this.
Bonk. Bonk.
With the web is kind of going in 2 directions. One is the semantic web, which is where the web
Yes,
is
I
all
know.
about Shut up! The viewers don't.
There's several
Vehicle.
pine cones in this vehicle. In the suspension hole right there.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Yeah,
There's
told you
the
there were
pine cone.
squirrels. Told you squirrels. Pine cones, yeah. Okay, what are these added 2 wires, which are extremely sketchy?
I
Like,
don't know. My dad may have added them.
no, what are they for?
I don't know.
Is this supposed to have a bow tie and a tie?
Yeah,
Yes.
we've all been wondering about this. Why is this? What is this about?
Because it's a tie.
It's an Ainley tie
Because
with a
I
black
wear a
bow tie.
to command authority, and then the tie wears a tie to command authority. How can I command authority if my tie doesn't command authority?
Quite. So we might
Wait, I'm not done ranting. So, semantic web is all about information. Now, and then there's the application web, where the web is all about building web applications. The web was originally intended for information, but now people are trying to make it into an application platform with varied success. The issue is, web applications are sort of where the web is now, and it's what the web needs now. And this is where HTML5 is coming in. XHTML2, on the other hand, is about XML. And while XML is not really where the web is now, it's where the web is going to be.
Why?
Very awesome iPhone 4 you've got here.
It's actually not an iPhone 4 at all.
There's no difference
We could
between
pretend
the
it is
iPhone
and
4.
create an awesome video.
It's because iPhone 4 is the same as every other iPhone. Which,
Also, why is it that XHTML is going to be what comes after applications?
because there's XHTML2 and XHTML5. I know the terminology is really confusing, but I really am in favor of this whole HTML5 newfangled-ness.
Okay.
The issue is, it seems to be designed in a way that's not going to be future compatible. They're taking into account everything the web needs now and in the next 2 or 5 years, but they're not thinking into the future.
Let's look at the damage to the environment from another angle. It's too bad he doesn't love the environment as much as he loves his drink. What kind of drink is this? Joel's preferred method of killing the environment with plastic litter. It's... wow. GovStop.
But how does
back to the
XHTML and XML resolve such issues?
How does XML fit into the big picture? Well, because in the future, the web will all be about data and different kinds of data.
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah,
that's sort
okay.
of what web mashups are now. But now, see, mashups are kind of all...
But doesn't HTML5 still encourage the semanticness of the data?
To some extent, yes. But they've kind of decided, for instance, they've sort of eliminated namespaces, which to some extent makes sense from a convenience factor idea, but I think, to me, it seems they're deciding, okay, so the important types of documents are XHTML, MathML, and SVG.
Non-stop? This is difficult to read.
Now, what if, say, in the future, now you've just got, like, some companies kind of chart data in XML, or, I don't know, their sales catalog in XML, which is what all the semantic web has been doing. Because I think in the, possibly not immediate future, but in the future, we're going to see a lot more companies really embracing XML and having their own kind of custom data formats, which is what XML is designed to do in a intercompatible way.
Cool stop. Joel thinks it's cool to stop environmental progress.
But what about Google? Because Google is all about data. We know that their slogan is basically data, data, data.
Yes.
Now, they seem to be really pushing HTML5 as opposed to supporting some sort of XML intermediary for data.
Yes, well, this problem is XHTML2 does kind of, it's got a lot of good ideas about semanticity of the web. Unfortunately, it is ignoring what the web needs now, and it's sort of too much, too soon.
Well, that's the way it always is, though, isn't it?
I feel like a seal playing with a ball. XHTML, it's very ideological, and it's all based
Yes,
on
I know.
pure
That's
XML
why you're
and
obsessed with it.
intentionally backwards incompatible. And while that's a great step, a great idea,
Great
most
step.
people are not.
Well, it's
prepared
intentionally,
to go.
yeah, it's not prepared.
Yes, whereas HTML5, although it may not be future compatible, it's what the web needs now. So I think that what we really need is sort of a marriage of these two kind of camps to come together. Because XHTML2 is basically died by now.
Kevin, what's the status of?
Well, we're getting some live data out of this finally, because like basically the fuse kind of.
Oh, can you reset all the data about me speeding?
This is
The
your
black
live
box.
data display. If I hit the gas a bit more,
Yeah.
you'll see the RPMs heading up. So are the, basically this is all emissions control stuff. Oxygen sensors, exhaust gas recirculation. So everything looks good. We'll see if there's any codes.
No freezed?
Freeze frame data.
Okay, so have you reset the service light? You have. Oh yay. Oh yay.
So you blew a fuse.
You will
from the
blow a
charger
fuse
plate.
by hitting the light. Some
my
other
dad-
day
my
when it's
dad
actually
meant to
bright
tell me
outside,
about
we'll actually like diagnose your short there. But oh, what's cool? Sips bag. Not an airbag, sips bag.
A sips bag. Interesting.